Okay, there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the weird stream ending. Sorry about that. Like, but I wanted to get something to eat, and I didn't want to leave y'all sitting here for who knows how long it took me to eat. So I'm like, okay, better just, yeah, better just be like, okay, like I need to get something to eat, and I'm like, I'll be back. It took me a little over, I think, 20 minutes or so to get food. But I had some pizza and I got some coffee with me. So here we go. And back to the story grind. We're doing Copperbell Mines next. And yeah, like I said, it's still weird that I'm almost 30 and I'm still doing stuff that's like under frickin' 20. But then again, like, they pretty much nerfed the XP and they trimmed down some of the stuff for that was more tedious. So yeah, here we go, everyone. And I did turn up my mic, and hopefully, like, if I can, I'm, yeah, like I've, yeah, this character is an alt, so that's why, like, yeah, this character's an alt. That's why it's like, because I already have a character on this server, but this is an alt character, so. But I just figured, might as well. If y'all would prefer, would y'all want me to go through Endwalker again on this character and actually stream it properly? Because I can remove the previous Endwalker streams. I just like, that's the first time I'm going through it, and this will be, if I get to that point. Okay, so yeah, so it's probably because I can do that if y'all want me to, but I don't want to, because, so, yeah, like I said, I like the fact that this is like a legit mishmash of like the different races this time. Okay, so the tank to Lalafell, the the Arcanist is a Rogadin, and the Rogue is a Raw. Really, dude? I'm trying to fucking heal your butt. But as always, if y'all like what you're seeing, like, share, sub, and comment, and I will try to read the comments in the videos. I'll try. But hopefully, yeah, this tank don't know shit. It seems like, because it's like he keeps losing his pole. He keeps losing his pole, which does not go unnoticed by me. But if he'd stop for a minute and like Biff Tanman, what the heck? Yeah, like I said, people have some weird ass names on this game. But also, people consider 14 a weeb game, and it's by no means a weeb game. But nowhere near. People just assume that based on the fact that it's by a Japanese publisher. And I don't like the fact that people are like, oh, I'll do that. Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Bit laggy, but I'm doing my best to keep up. I'm just being honest. hopefully I'll actually be able to have a proper overlay soon as well. So, but I'm gonna have to look that up, how to properly set that up as well. So, mind you, I'm gonna be very new to computer, so. Shit. And I remember there's one boss in here that's annoying. Really annoying. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the annoying one. Yep. I don't know why people like Lala. I've got a friend who likes to play Lala. Yeah, sorry, my internet's been... Well, my internet's not being bad. Sometimes I don't think. Hopefully I'll be able to do, I guess, well, better streams. So, but I'm definitely going to be trying to finish some of the games that I've got in the backlogged. I've been trying to devote more time to 14 so that I can get done with the Reborn stuff, and then I can take breaks, focus on like other games and shit. So yeah, because I know I just kind of dropped like some of the other series, and I didn't mean to. But like 14 is like the bigger issue, and I'm trying to create a, how should I put it, a little bit of a niche where like if y'all wanna, so that it's like so that like if I go back and forth to 14 on like other games, y'all watch them. That's why I'm doing 14 as like a thorough playthrough. Well, not a thorough, but like just as a way to be able to have a way for y'all to enjoy something other than just like me spamming like one game, which is what I'm doing with 14, but still, but this is like gonna be the game I come back to, and if y'all want me to level the other classes, I will, but I'm not gonna do them all in one go. I'll probably do like 5, like maybe I'll probably get them all to 50, and then depending if I want to. But I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. It's a lot of grinding. I've done it once, but well, I've done it on my main, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm already overloaded as it is games. very tempted to, oh, no, 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 no. I'm very tempted to stream Kingdom Hearts at some point soon. But like I said, that's I'm considering getting it on PC. Because once it hits like these little 4%, like the promise ends. Ow. So, you got it. I just like seeing if these guys are actually new. Yeah, they're. Well, oh, wait. Yeah, she's not new. Yeah, sorry. I just like making sure that they're all not new. The only one that's really new is this character, so. Up, 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 up. I don't know why the shit he's pulling on me back this way. Oh, fuck. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Trying to do something. And the heck is going back this way, but okay. No. Stupid. the only thing I'm really gonna be using money for is slaves. Slaves no more. Free. Free! So stupid. Burn balls. Are you just telling them what to do? Yeah. Just so that they're not like, oh, I don't want to do it. So, like I said, like, I'm... Okay, so the warded round shield... Oh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Both of those. Gimme, thank you. Okay, there we go. That way I had them for once Paladin gets to 15. I got one. But it was probably because I accidentally let the tank die, because I was in the middle of doing something. So... But I didn't mean to let them die. But like I said, okay, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna do this first. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna teleport there, because I've got... There we go. Oh shit, wow. Ow. Like I said, I may have to just blow a little of the money on gear. That way, like, I have decent, 28 year. Well, I'm probably gonna do that before I do anything else. Okay, so, well, yeah. That's cool. Okay, but yeah. I'm... Tonberry Wrangler. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. So, yeah, that must be for the Reaper Luster Attendant. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Cause I need to go around at some point and just attune to all the aetherytes in the city, the other two cities, and this one and Limsa. But yeah, okay, magic. Cause I know I'll grow out of this armor at some point, but it's better than nothing, you know? Hello! No, that's too much. Like I said. I might wait and see if I get better gear. Cause I think at some point I'm supposed to start getting half decent gear for whatever level I'm at. Cause that way I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so adventure skill. Ow! Okay, so here we go. Yep. The Conqueror of Copperbelm returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild the entire nation. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shon the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. No! Uh-oh. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even try to think to deny it. Sorry. Said it wrong. Please, sir. I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with me own coin. What rot. You're afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you could never set foot in this town. Uh-oh. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Oh, but I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Oh Lord. Adventurer, I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Uh-oh. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. Uh-oh. Welcome, everybody. Nope. You stupid little... I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where do you think you're going? Thank you. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Uh-oh. Mm. Sorry. Sorry. I was messaging my cousin. I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered... Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry. I had to turn down the mic so that I could hear my cousin better. So, yeah. I didn't mean to make it like seem like I was ignoring or whatever. I wasn't. Okay, but okay. Oh, it's a shame. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same. It's the same thing happening in the other cities. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced, the Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them. It truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the breastplates would welcome their help. Those heroes who fought the Guardian Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. Sigh, what will become of our city? Well, not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your Dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanaline. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery, but peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. That's sad. I'm trying to find a consistent schedule for streaming, so. Madam, are you alright? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. As did I. Leave the poor woman alone. You damnable vulture. Who said that? Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. Really? God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Okay. Oh. Case closed. Hello again. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a gil by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then, There is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, I sincerely hope you will. Pray, speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Wait a minute, we haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momodi. She knows already. Oh my god. Why do you people have such weird names? Just why? So, I'm definitely gonna be doing the, I'm trying to at least get to the, oh, I've already, okay, so, ow! Seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. You work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you grave your knees, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Kagome, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with grains in the dark. You're every elm the adventurer Mione said you'd be, Kagome. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Era. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Alfair, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. And I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. And when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I think that I am inspired just as Avere once was. And so, I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Kagome Tempest. I shan't forget. Thank you, Kagome Tempest. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Little does she know that this was both the first and the last time. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was. I didn't know why anyone would bother when they first asked me to take charge of the guild here. I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I feel glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Kikome. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the science of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Kagome, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Okay, so... yeah. Okay, so here we go. Yep, see, I figured. Well, I figured this. Okay, so Momodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the science of the Seventh Dawn. So you want to know more, then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke would be able to choose, on account of being old dumb. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task. And so, they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Kagome. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzean's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Kagome, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right. Well, I said my piece. Off you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna teleport to Horizon because I remember where it is. As I get there, Horizon. So what do I have the most of? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep letting that build. But I will, at some point, be at least unlocking the expansion classes. I'm just not going to level them right away. I know I said I wasn't going to, because really, the only ones I'm really going to unlock are Dark Knight, Astro, Machinist, Samurai, Red Mage, Gunbreaker, Dancer. I'll unlock Reaper and Sage later. But I'm gonna unlock them at some of them start at, like, once I get to 50, I can pretty much unlock Samurai and Red Mage, like, right off the bat. And then once I get to Heaven's Word, I can unlock, Dark Knight, Astro, and Machinist. So, but like, with those three, I will be getting to 50 before starting. That way they're aligned with my other classes. And that way I can just level all those classes, like, from, like, 50 to 60 one after another. But I'm gonna, I'll not, sorry, me being stupid. Okay, so, Tataru! Doki. the desert of my heart a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. She's like troll. That's so stupid. Cough. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property unless you have pertinent business here. I must ask you to. Here at the behest of Ida and Papolino? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Kagome Tempest, Kagome Tempest. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. Let her know to expect you. And yeah. Also, some characters, there's some kind of one-off characters in here that, like, it's kind of sad. Damn it. Sad, sad, sad. Okay. I take it you are Kagome Tempest? Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Mavilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Oh god, here come the... Yeah. Here come the weird... the weird voice acting again.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minthelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
Sorry.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Okay, so back to reading. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies. At a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. I actually have her outfit, which is awesome. I have her outfit and her hairstyle. Well, not on this character. It's on my main. So. Okay. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Please keep it safe. So, okay. Hiring a retainer. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill and gear or selling unwanted items on the market. They may also be sent afield on ventures. A contract of service can be drafted by Fredwib in Lipsilimensis, Parnell in Gridania, Chichabi in Ulda, Prunella in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugane. Players may hire no more than 8 retainers at once. But what they don't tell you is that the extra 6 you have to pay for through the cash shop. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the primals. Long have we striven to Find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it is that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray, consider this when you give me your answer, Kagome. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Mentally is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there! Welcome! I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone.
Yes?
That there is Thancred.
Here's our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Okay, so... Okay, so... to speak with Thancred, who's over here. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. I think your mission is to investigate a... What's the matter, Max? You sure? Okay. Sorry. Your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected, assuming we are correct. It is like that. It is like that any discoveries we make. In relation to one further, our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on our caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concerns have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment. It is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen you can't drive on. With seem a fine place to begin. The name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us cooperation. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Sister's kind of walking back and forth outside my room. Okay, so... Very good. Oh. Being stupid. E. See. Okay, so I'm gonna sell the current guild stuff I have. Stuff, and okay, so hey. back to that. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Sorry, I'm just. So, get to black for a second. So, I think I'm going to stop here, but to get to Camp Drybone, I think I'm going to stop there for today. But I have to get ready to go to dinner, and they want me to. For a bit, I may swap over to Stream Dead for a bit, if y'all want just do something different. I know it's been a while since I did that, but like, I think if I'm going to be trying to alternate between games when I'm streaming, rather than just streaming like one game. So, but I'm gonna. That way it's not like me just playing 14 or me just playing Persona or me just playing Red Dead or whatever. The Last of Us Part 2. But The Last of Us Part 2, I'm very tempted to just delete all the videos for that and then just completely start it over once I'm done with everything else. But I'm still trying to come up with a decent enough schedule to where it's like, okay, I stream on this day, this day, this day, this day, this day. Yeah, so, but like I said. Just excited because I'm almost at the point where I can frickin' use my mounts. Ton. So, gonna do that till... Ow. Excuse me, sorry. My bad. Okay, so... I'm going... Okay, here we go. Isambard. Okay. I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting her description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp. The people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Shit. Wow. But okay, Isambard of Camp Drybone is seeking help to solve a mystery of missing persons. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of St. Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You'll find them on the eastern road. Well, willing, you may even come to learn something of the Amalja seek in this area. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. And yeah. End it here. Well, I'm gonna end it here and try to get better gear after I end the stream, so I will see y'all in the next stream.